Superior Gold owns and operates 100% of the Plutonic Gold operations, located 800 kilometres northeast of Perth in Western Australia. Since production commenced in 1990, the Plutonic operations have produced approximately 6 million ounces of gold from multiple open pits and underground mines. Plutonic Underground has nearly 400 kilometres of development, and the operations historically produced up to 330,000 ounces of gold per year. Today, Plutonic offers a very different set of challenges. Lower grades and the cost of remnant mining, combined with an overwhelming array of historical data, has led to the pursuit of an innovative technology to assure that Plutonic continues to produce gold for years to come. Let's take a look at what we've changed over the past 2 years. The Plutonic mineralisation host, a mafic amphibolite, known as the mine mafic, has been subjected to 7 identified deformation events, resulting in complicated geology and a lack of grade continuity. But like many other gold mines, the ore has always been manually wireframed. The time-consuming manual digitisation of wireframes was unsustainable for this operation. Not only was it challenging to incorporate different data types, but the interpretations were highly subjective and the models were not reproducible. The quality of the interpretation was highly dependent upon time constraints and the geologist's individual modelling skills. Continuing the wireframing method would take far too long to produce the same inaccurate and unreliable result. But Plutonic has 25 years of geologists working on this world-class deposit, and that data would help us unlock its full potential. The archives were opened and thousands upon thousands of face maps, core photos and drill holes were reassessed for critical structural data that would later inform a new and efficient modelling technique at Plutonic. Leapfrog Geo gave geologists the foundation to use structural data to a higher fidelity. The software was able to consolidate and process 55,000 unique structural measurements, producing an interpretation that was objective and built on real, tangible evidence. The form interpolants created from the structural measurements produced a complex geological interpretation and put the gold on the right mineralisation trend. Grade control detail could now be incorporated into one resource model for the entire mine. They could be updated and rerun dynamically as the data was collected, improving the planning and scheduling of activities and allowed for capital to be reinvested at the right time. The mine was divided into resource columns that would house more than 1,000 iterations over the last 2 years. They could be easily documented, accessed and revised through Sequence Central, and ultimately provided Plutonic with an excellent platform to create low-cost organic growth. This new modelling technique allowed our geologists to spend more time doing real geology. We're now able to produce larger, higher quality models with 50% less modelling geologists. Unnecessary hours in the office can now be spent collecting quality geological data that will only increase our ability to predict mineralisation trends. Our exploration programs are now delivering consistent results, not only with gold found at the drill bit, but our ability to dynamically update geological models as we drill is significantly reducing our drilling costs. Since 2013, our model reconciliation, comparing our estimated model grade to the actual milled grade, has consistently been negative. From mid-2020, the reconciliation became positive. Our ability to change this trend allows us to fine-tune our estimation parameters further and reach a neutral reconciliation. The underground operation has also displayed significant success, with engineers now able to plan on larger, more detailed and dynamic models. Production costs are decreasing and total ounces produced are consistently increasing. Gradual implementation of this new modelling technique has contributed to the increased quarterly production of 32% and increased stope grades of 30%. This has allowed Plutonic to pay back debt and increase its total cash position by 167%. In addition to these results, we are pleased to announce these updated mineral resource and mineral reserve estimates. Compared to the 2019 update, proven and probable reserves have increased by 66% to 630,000 ounces of contained gold. Measured and indicated mineral resources, inclusive of mineral reserves, increased by 2% to 1.92 million ounces of contained gold. And inferred mineral resources have increased by 29% to 3.97 million ounces of contained gold. We're confident this objective approach to mineral resource estimation is an improved indicator of the future opportunities at Plutonic, and is continued evidence that Plutonic is a large mineralized system with long-term potential at current assumptions. Thank you for the opportunity to share our story and success at Plutonic.